Introduction: a journey into the heart of ancient wisdom. In today's fast-paced world, individuals are often left grappling with ethical dilemmas, societal expectations, and personal conduct. The constant barrage of information can cloud our judgment and make us yearn for a simpler, more guided existence. It is here, in this space of longing, that ancient wisdom provides clarity and direction. Drawing from the treasured Indian scripture, the Manusmriti, this book delves into the time-tested teachings for ethical conduct, governance, and societal duties, and translates them into the language of the here and now. Code of Life, Ancient Ethics Demystified, Manusmriti Explained in English, serves as a beacon, illuminating a path of balanced living rooted in spiritual understanding and moral integrity. This book aims to demystify the age-old principles contained within the Manusmriti, liberating them from their historical context and making these insights accessible, actionable, and applicable to modern life. In undertaking this journey, readers will explore the how-tos of leading a fulfilling life, guided by the wisdom of the past. Whether one is seeking personal growth, professional integrity, or harmonious community living, this book offers guidance that is both profound and practical. Benefits of reading this book. 1. Understand and apply ethical conduct. Beyond abstract theory, this book offers clear, relatable examples that ground ancient principles in today's world. Readers will learn how to make decisions that align with their values and lead to peace and satisfaction. Number 2. Explore governance and leadership. The book breaks down the essentials of just and effective leadership, as envisioned by the Manusmriti. These insights bolster not only those in positions of authority, but also individuals navigating their own lives with agency and responsibility. 3. Embrace societal duties with compassion. Our interconnectedness is a recurring theme in this book. Readers will discover the significance of contributing positively to their communities, understanding the ripple effect of their actions. 4. Enrich spiritual awareness. By integrating spiritual insights from the Manusmriti, this book fosters a deeper awareness of the self and the universe, encouraging readers to cultivate inward peace and outward empathy. Number 5. Practical life strategies. The book translates ancient wisdom into practical steps, offering strategies to confront contemporary challenges. Through lively examples and anecdotes, readers will find themselves equipped to face the highs and lows of life with grace and resilience. As you embark on this voyage through Code of Life, embrace each chapter as a conversation, a dialogue between the age-old sages and our present realities. The aspiration is to not only inspire, but to engage, provoke thought, and sow seeds of positive change for individuals and societies alike. Welcome to the timeless conversation of ethics, duty, spirituality, and harmony, brought to life for the modern soul. You've just scratched the surface of the profound wisdom this scripture offers. The upcoming chapters hold life-changing insights that you won't want to miss. By subscribing, you'll ensure you're part of this exploration into timeless truths. Let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Click subscribe now and stay inspired. Chapter 1. Understanding Manusmriti. In the vast tapestry of ancient Hindu literature, Manusmriti stands as one of the pivotal texts that has guided societal norms and ethical living for centuries. To truly appreciate its essence and relevance today, we must first delve into its origins and historical context. Origins and historical context. Manusmriti, often referred to as the Laws of Manu, is traditionally attributed to Manu, a progenitor of humanity and a scholar of great wisdom in ancient Hindu mythology. Composed over 2 millennia ago, the text is a comprehensive guide to ethical conduct, governance, societal duties, and spiritual wisdom. While it has been interpreted in various ways throughout history, its core intention is to provide a framework for living a balanced and harmonious life. The text was created during a time when Indian society was going through myriad changes. With emerging civilizations and shifting social structures, there was a pressing need for a code that could direct both personal behavior and societal governance. Manusmriti served as that framework, detailing guidance on everything from individual morality to the administration of justice. Significance in ancient Hindu society. In ancient society, Manusmriti was more than just a book of laws. It was considered a guideline for achieving dharma, or the moral law that upholds the harmony and balance of the universe. It emphasized that every individual has a purpose, and fulfilling one's duties in accordance with Dharma would lead to personal fulfillment and societal prosperity. Manusmriti introduced the concept of varnas, or social classes, and prescribed duties specific to each. While these ideas may seem rigid today, at their core was the belief that society functions optimally when everyone performs their duties to the best of their ability, like parts of a well-oiled machine working together for the greater good. Relevance to modern life. Fast forward to the present, and you might wonder how a text from centuries ago could still hold relevance. The truth is, the foundational principles of Manusmriti are timeless. At its heart, the text encourages ethical conduct, social justice, and spiritual growth, all of which hold immense importance in today's fast-paced world. Consider the modern pursuit of work-life balance. Manusmriti speaks to the necessity of balancing duties, work, family, and societal roles with personal desires and spiritual aspirations. This is remarkably similar to today's call for finding equilibrium between professional responsibilities and personal well-being. Moreover, in an era of complex global challenges, Manusmriti's teachings on ethics and societal responsibility call for a reflection on how we, as individuals and communities, can contribute to a more just and harmonious world. By understanding and integrating these ancient teachings into our lives, we can navigate the complexities of modern living with greater wisdom and compassion. Conclusion: understanding Manusmriti is more than just an intellectual endeavor. It's a journey into the wisdom of the past that offers tools for living ethically and mindfully in the present. As we move through this book, let us open our minds to the timeless guidance of the Manusmriti, grounding ourselves in its teachings to enhance our lives and those around us. In doing so, we embark on a path that connects us to our deeper selves and to the ancient wisdom that has shaped our civilization for generations. Chapter 2: The Essence of Dharma. In Manusmriti, the concept of Dharma stands as a pillar, guiding individuals to live a balanced, harmonious life. The word Dharma can be loosely translated as duty, but its essence goes much deeper. It encompasses the ethical and moral obligations each person has towards themselves, their family, society, and ultimately the universe. Imagine Dharma as a river flowing towards an ocean of harmony, a journey each must travel, that carrying us through different landscapes of life. Following one's Dharma keeps the water pure and the current steady. But when we deviate, introducing impurities or obstacles, disturbances occur. The same principle governs our lives. Adhering to our duty fosters balance, while neglecting it leads to chaos. Dharma is highly personal yet universally applicable. It does not impose a rigid path, but rather offers a lineage of light guiding each step. Consider it the music sheet upon which we compose the melody of our lives. When played truly, it harmonizes every note into a symphony, resonating with peace and order. To understand Dharma in practice, let us turn to the story of Arjuna from the Bhagavad Gita, a seeker burdened by the uncertainty of his role in an impending war. Caught between his duty as a warrior and his hesitation to harm his kin, Arjuna faltered. His mentor, Krishna, advised him to embrace his duty without attachment to the outcome. Through this guidance, Arjuna realized that fulfilling one's Dharma sincerely, with humility and focus, is the path to true growth and contentment. In the modern world, we face dilemmas similar to Arjuna's every day. Consider a teacher who juggles personal responsibilities with the duty to educate. The real challenge this teacher faces lies in maintaining the quality of teaching while being present for their own family. By understanding the essence of their role, not just as an obligation, but as a contribution to society's growth, the teacher finds purpose and fulfillment in the job, creating positive ripples across both personal and public domains. Moreover, the essence of Dharma extends beyond individual duties. It is about sustaining societal balance. When professions, from doctors to waste collectors, embrace their roles with integrity, the community thrives collectively. Each person's dedication fuels the overall progress and well-being of society, akin to how each cell contributes to a healthy body. Consider another real-world example. In a family, parents often invest tirelessly in their children's development, seeing it as their duty. This dedication might mean making sacrifices, but it manifests in children growing into responsible adults, contributing positively to the community. The parent's commitment reflects a nurturing aspect of Dharma, sowing seeds for a fruitful harvest, one that sustains future generations. Acknowledging Dharma is recognizing that every action holds cosmic significance. This interconnectedness reminds us that our duties are not burdens, but opportunities, avenues to impact the world meaningfully. By authentically following the path of Dharma, we align ourselves with the natural order, ensuring personal and collective prosperity. In summary, Dharma in Manusmriti is not a rulebook, but a compass, emphasizing responsibility and compassion as essential elements of existence. It teaches us to view our roles innovatively, acting not from compulsion, but from an understanding of a larger purpose. This ancient wisdom invites us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and societal contribution, nurturing a world where harmony prevails. Chapter 3: The 4 Stages of Life. In our journey through life, we often face crossroads. Decisions about our careers, families, and spiritual pursuits shape who we become. Manusmriti offers a timeless framework called ashramas, which delineates life into 4 distinct stages: student, householder, hermit, and renunciate. Each stage serves as a spiritual milestone, guiding us toward maturity, responsibility, and ultimately, liberation. The student stage. The first stage is the student phase, traditionally referred to as brahmacharya. This period emphasizes learning and character building, serving as the foundation for life's challenges. Picture a young acorn growing into a mighty oak tree. It needs time, nurturing, and the right environment to realize its potential. Similarly, as students, we lay the groundwork for our future selves through dedicated learning and discipline. In today's world, this echoes our foundational years in education, where we seek not just academic excellence, but life skills and values. The householder stage. Once we leave our educational pursuits, we enter the householder stage, known as grihasta. Here, the focus shifts to family and societal responsibilities. It's about engaging with the world by building a career, nurturing relationships, and contributing to society. Think of this stage as a beautifully woven tapestry, where work-life balance, love, responsibility, and selflessness create the completed design. In contemporary terms, this might mean finding a way to balance our personal ambitions with the needs of our family and community. It's a stage where the lessons of empathy, compromise, and duty play out in real scenarios, much like how a skilled juggler maintains a delicate balance of multiple objects. The hermit stage. After a phase of active engagement with the world, one's focus transitions inward towards spiritual and personal growth in the hermit stage, or vanaprastha. In this phase, individuals often pass on their responsibilities to younger generations, stepping back from material pursuits to reflect and develop wisdom. Consider a gardener who, after years of tending to their blossoming garden, now spends time reviewing their work, cherishing growth, and sharing insights with budding gardeners. Modern parallels include taking sabbaticals, semi-retirement, or dedicating time to community service. This stage is about deep reflection, allowing us to understand the broader picture of life beyond material accomplishments. The renunciate stage. Lastly, we arrive at the renunciate stage, also called sannyasa. Here, the focus is on complete detachment from worldly attachments, embracing a life of simplicity and spiritual inquiry. Imagine a river merging with the ocean. It gracefully abandons its singular path to unite with something greater. The renunciate stage asks for absolute surrender to inner peace and understanding. It's about seeking truth and liberation, like a sage dedicated fully to contemplation and spiritual discovery. While not everyone may formally enter this stage in the modern sense, it encourages us to practice detachment and spiritual reflection in our lives. Integration into modern life. Understanding the ashramas provides a roadmap for balanced living, allowing us to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and purpose. Irrespective of age, every individual can draw inspiration from these stages. For instance, we're all perpetual students of life, constantly learning, whether or not we realize it. Similarly, the householder phase encourages engaging deeply with whatever community we find ourselves in. The hermit phase reminds us to periodically seek solitude for introspection, while the renunciate stage inspires us to pursue peace and contentment in the chaos of modern life. By approaching each stage with intention, we can foster harmony between our duties and desires, leading a life that's not only fulfilling, but also in tune with higher spiritual purposes. Manusmriti's ashramas counsel us to embrace each stage as a crucial part of the sphere. Chapter 4: Guidelines for Personal Conduct. In the timeless wisdom of Manusmriti, personal conduct forms a cornerstone of ethical living. At its heart, ethics shape our interactions and guide our journey toward fulfillment. This chapter explores the virtues of honesty, compassion, and patience, as highlighted in the Manusmriti, and how these timeless ideals can be woven into the tapestry of our lives today. Honesty, the foundation of trust. Honesty, a fundamental virtue, is more than just truthfulness. Weaving truth into our identity builds trust. Imagine a workplace where colleagues value transparency, fostering an environment where creativity and collaboration thrive. In our personal lives, honesty in relationships nurtures deeper connections, creating a foundation where love and respect can flourish. Consider the story of a young entrepreneur who insists on transparency with her clients, even when it means acknowledging a mistake. Her integrity not only wins their trust, but also secures her reputation as a reliable businessperson. This example serves as a reminder that honesty, though sometimes challenging, is a lantern that guides us through the complexities of life. Compassion, the bridge to understanding. Compassion is the thread that connects us to the shared human experience. Manusmriti emphasizes the importance of empathy in fostering harmonious relationships. Practicing compassion means extending kindness to others and ourselves, recognizing the struggles and triumphs that lie beneath the surface. Real-world examples abound. Consider a community coming together to support those in need during times of crisis. By volunteering their time or donating resources, individuals demonstrate the power of collective compassion. In our daily lives, simple acts, such as listening to a friend without judgment or offering help to a neighbor, build bridges of understanding, enriching our shared journey. Patience, the art of staying calm. Patience is often a silent virtue, yet its presence is profound. In a fast-paced world, waiting gracefully becomes a powerful act of resistance. Manusmriti teaches us that patience isn't about passivity, but rather the mindful pause that allows wisdom to unfold. Imagine standing in a long line at the grocery store. The choice to remain calm, even when you're in a hurry, creates an opportunity to practice patience. This simple act can reduce stress and cultivate a sense of peace. In relationships, patience means giving others and ourselves the time needed to grow. It's the grace to let things develop naturally, trusting that the story of life often unfolds at its own perfect pace. Practical applications in modern life. Integrating these ancient virtues into our modern lives requires practice and intention. Start small, adopt a personal honesty policy, practice daily acts of compassion, and embrace moments of patience. Reflect on your experiences and notice how these choices transform your interactions and inner world. Consider a daily practice of gratitude, acknowledging the honesty, compassion, and patience shown to you by others. This reflection not only deepens appreciation, but also motivates us to embody these virtues more fully. In conclusion, Manusmriti offers us a timeless guide to personal conduct, unveiling the path to a meaningful life rooted in ethics. By embracing honesty, compassion, and patience, we step closer to a life of authenticity and fulfillment, crafting a story of connection and harmony with the world around us. Let these guiding lights illuminate your journey as you navigate through the personal and communal challenges of modern life. Chapter 5: Social and Familial Duties. In the journey of life, our interactions with family and society shape us profoundly. Understanding and fulfilling our roles and responsibilities toward loved ones and our community is crucial for personal growth and societal harmony. Manusmriti provides timeless wisdom on nurturing relationships and altruistically serving society. At the heart of familial and social duties is the concept of dharma, or righteous living. In the family unit, we are taught to respect, love, and support one another, ensuring the well-being of each member. This begins with reverence for our parents. Imagine a tree with deep roots. It needs nourishment from the soil to grow tall and strong. Similarly, honoring and caring for one's parents creates a firm foundation for a fulfilling life. Small acts of kindness and gratitude towards our elders can create a harmonious family environment that nurtures emotional growth and understanding. Communication and respect among siblings are equally essential. Consider a simple task like building a sandcastle on the beach. When working together, the castle rises more robustly and beautifully than if attempted alone. In family matters, collaboration fosters an atmosphere of support. Cooperation and clear communication help each family member thrive, reducing conflicts and strengthening bonds. Beyond the family, our duties extend to society. In Manusmriti, it is emphasized that giving back to the community is not mere charity, it is a responsibility. Imagine society as a vast garden needing care and attention. Each person plays a part in its maintenance, whether through teaching, volunteering, or simply lending a helping hand to a neighbor in need. Such acts of service not only enrich the community, but also enhance our sense of belonging and purpose. For instance, consider a community project like planting trees in a local park. While it requires effort and time from many hands, the result is a shared space that everyone cherishes. Your actions ripple through the community, inspiring others to engage and contribute positively. This altruism creates a cycle of goodwill, reinforcing a social fabric where everyone thrives. Understanding social and familial duties also entails recognizing the importance of humility and patience. Life often presents us with individuals who test our limits. The story of a gardener comes to mind. Tending to a garden requires patience, care, and sometimes dealing with pests. Rather than harshly uprooting these challenges, addressing them with understanding and empathy ensures the garden and our relationships blossom. Ultimately, fulfilling these roles requires finding balance and prioritizing effectively. It's about managing personal desires while considering the well-being of others. This equilibrium enables peace within ourselves and our environment, reflecting a life well lived. In summary, Manusmriti encourages us to embrace our familial and social roles with sincerity and dedication. By nurturing our relationships and serving our community, we create a harmonious existence that benefits not only ourselves, but the world at large. As you navigate your journey, let these principles guide you towards a life of purpose, enriched by love and compassion for those around you. Chapter 6: Governance and Justice. In the ancient tome of Manusmriti, governance is not merely a system to enforce rules, it's a cornerstone of a just and harmonious society. The guidelines outlined for rulers and administrators are rich with wisdom, carrying echoes of timeless values that resonate today. At its heart, Manusmriti stresses that the true purpose of leadership is to serve the people, ensuring justice and prosperity for all. It emphasizes that a ruler's moral compass should be steadfast, guided by principles of fairness and integrity. This chapter unwraps these guidelines, serving as a beacon for modern leaders in both political and corporate realms. The king as a servant. In Manusmriti, the king is described as a servant of his subjects, an idea contrary to modern notions of a ruling elite distanced from the governed. This ancient text suggests that a leader should prioritize the welfare of their people above personal gain. Just as a shepherd is judged by the well-being of his flock, so too should a leader be measured by the prosperity and peace of those they lead. Modern parallel. Picture a CEO who ensures fair wages and a safe working environment, investing in the community and returning profits as benefits for employees. This reflects the Manusmriti's vision of leadership as a service, a narrative we see echoed in the practices of successful companies like those adopting stakeholder capitalism. Justice as a foundation. Central to effective governance is justice. The Manusmriti enshrines justice as a fundamental responsibility, illustrating that a just ruler attracts prosperity like a magnet. Fair treatment, the book warns, nurtures respect and stability. It advises against bias and corruption, suggesting impartiality as a ruler's sword. Real-world example. Consider leaders who implement transparent policies and listen to their constituents or employees. Countries and companies that foster inclusivity and fairness often enjoy higher morale and loyalty, reminiscent of the Manusmriti's emphasis on justice as the foundation of peace. Moral integrity in leadership. The Manusmriti cautions that a leader's ethical lapses can poison a kingdom. It promotes the idea that personal integrity and ethical governance are synonymous. Leaders are encouraged to embody virtues such as honesty, courage, and compassion, and to make decisions that uphold these values. In practice, a political leader who champions anti-corruption laws or a corporate executive implementing sustainable practices demonstrates these traits. Integrity in leadership leads to trust, a valuable commodity in any realm of governance. The role of advisors. Advisors and counselors play a pivotal role in the administration according to Manusmriti. Wise advisors are compared to the eyes of the king, enabling informed decisions. It underscores the importance of surrounding oneself with competent and honest advisors, recognizing that collective wisdom often surpasses individual judgment. Corporate lesson. Successful enterprises often thrive on diversity of thought and open dialogues. Boards and advisory committees consisting of diverse, skilled individuals help leaders steer their ship through turbulent waters. Governance in modern life. Today's political and corporate leaders can draw from these ancient teachings. Effective governance requires a delicate blend of stern justice and compassionate service, which resonates deeply within both private and public sectors. Modern leaders are urged to reflect these principles in their policies and practices, from enacting fair laws to fostering an inclusive corporate culture. In this chapter, we have unraveled the enduring ethics of leadership manifested in Manusmriti's teachings. As we apply these lessons to our world, we pave the way for justice and harmony, harnessing the ancient wisdom to craft a future where ethical governance yields enduring peace and prosperity. Chapter 7. Economic Ethics. In the realm of economics, rooted within the ancient manuscripts of Manusmriti, lies a timeless wisdom that captures the essence of ethical earning and societal prosperity. Though these teachings may date back thousands of years, their relevance continues to echo in today's complex economic landscape. This chapter aims to bridge the wisdom of the past with present-day economic practices, thereby promoting a balanced and ethical approach to prosperity. Ethical earning. At the heart of Manusmriti's guidance on wealth is the principle of ethical earning. The text underscores the importance of earning a living through honest, dignified means. It promotes professions and businesses that do not exploit or harm others, which remains profoundly relevant in our contemporary times, where issues of unfair labor practices often bubble to the surface. Consider the simple example of a local family-run business that thrives in the community. They earn respect and goodwill, not by undercutting competitors or exploiting their workforce, but by prioritizing fair wages, ethical sourcing, and community involvement. Through such practices, they not only ensure their own prosperity, but also contribute positively to society, reflecting the Manusmriti ideals. Wealth distribution. Manusmriti teaches that wealth should be viewed as a resource meant to be shared for the greater good, urging individuals to distribute excess wealth to help those in need. This concept aligns with the modern idea of social responsibility, where businesses and individuals are encouraged to engage in philanthropy and support social causes. Take, for instance, modern corporations that allocate a portion of their profits for community development projects or charities. Their investments in education, healthcare, and infrastructure can lift communities out of poverty, illustrating how ancient wisdom informs modern practices of corporate social responsibility. Financial responsibilities. Responsible management of finances is another cornerstone, espoused by the Manusmriti. It insists that financial decisions should be guided by wisdom and foresight, eschewing recklessness or hoarding. This principle highlights an important lesson for modern individuals and businesses about the need for strategic planning and saving. Consider an individual who regularly allocates a portion of their income into savings and investments, rather than spending excessively on material pleasures. By doing so, they embody economic prudence, ensuring stability for their family and peace of mind for themselves, even in times of financial uncertainty. A balanced approach to prosperity. Finally, Manusmriti advocates for balance, a holistic approach to wealth that values both material success and spiritual fulfillment. This echoes the modern sentiment. True prosperity is not measured solely by financial wealth, but by overall well-being and happiness. Imagine a successful entrepreneur who, after establishing financial stability, chooses to invest time in pursuits that enrich both personal growth and community welfare. By finding this equilibrium, they enjoy a richer, more fulfilling life, transcending the limitations of material wealth alone. In conclusion, The economic ethics laid down by the Manusmriti offer a profound, enduring guide for harmonizing financial success with ethical responsibility. By integrating these ancient teachings into our modern lives, we can aspire to a prosperity that benefits not just ourselves, but society as a whole, a vision of shared abundance and collective growth. Chapter 8: Balancing Duty and Desire. In every human heart, a subtle dance between duty and desire plays out. Understanding how to harmonize these elements is crucial to any pursuit of a fulfilling life. The Manusmriti provides timeless guidance in this regard, revealing how balance leads to both personal satisfaction and societal harmony. The natural conflict. Imagine a ship captain faced with a storm at sea. His duty is to steer the vessel towards its destination, ensuring the safety of passengers and cargo. Yet within him lies a desire to explore uncharted waters, to seek adventure beyond the horizon. This fundamental conflict is akin to what we experience daily. Our duties, our responsibilities to family, work, and society often seem to stand opposed to our desires, our dreams, personal aspirations, and pleasures. The art of integration. The Manusmriti teaches us that the goal is not to eliminate desire, but to integrate it meaningfully with duty. By understanding the role each plays, we find equilibrium. This is similar to a musician who must balance the structure of a song with the passion of performance. When done correctly, the music becomes a beautiful expression of both. Personal satisfaction through balance. Consider the life of Arjun, a young professional torn between a demanding job and a passion for painting. His duty was to provide for his family, yet his desire was to paint every day. Instead of choosing one, he dedicated his weekends to painting, eventually holding exhibitions. This not only provided personal satisfaction, but also brought joy to those around him, thus fulfilling both duty and desire harmoniously. Societal harmony. When individuals balance their duties and desires, society benefits too. Imagine a community where everyone fulfills their roles, yet also pursues personal dreams. Such a society is vibrant and dynamic, thriving with innovation and emotional health. Each person's ability to harmonize personal aspirations with communal responsibilities creates a supportive and resilient social fabric. Practical steps 1. Reflect. Regularly consider what your duties and desires are. Journaling can help untangle these threads and reveal underlying truths. 2. Prioritize. Recognize the importance of both responsibilities and dreams, understanding that each requires time and dedication. 3. Cultivate flexibility. Learn to adjust duties and desires as life circumstances change. This adaptability is key to maintaining harmony. 4. Seek support. Engage with mentors or community groups that encourage balancing personal life with duties. Sharing experiences often provides valuable perspectives. Conclusion. Ultimately, the Manusmriti reminds us that life is a journey navigated between responsibility and aspiration. By embracing both elements, we thrive not only as individuals, but as integral parts of society. Just as a well-tuned violin can enchant an audience, a life tuned to balance can inspire harmony and beauty, both within and beyond oneself. This journey of balancing duty and desire is not just about fulfillment. It's about creating a world where relationships, communities, and souls flourish. Let us strive to walk this delicate path with wisdom and joy, crafting a life that honors ancient wisdom while carving out our own unique happiness. Chapter 9. The Role of Education and Knowledge. In the grand tapestry of life, as detailed in the Manusmriti, education and knowledge occupy a revered and indispensable position. This ancient scripture emphasizes that learning is not merely the accumulation of facts, but a lifelong voyage, a journey towards self-discovery and enlightenment. In our modern world, where information is abundant and diverse, Manusmriti's insights remind us of timeless truths about the power of education. Education, the pathway to wisdom. Manusmriti highlights that true education is not just about acquiring skills for a profession, but about developing virtues and understanding the sacred interconnectedness of all existence. It asserts that education should aim to cultivate wisdom, compassion, and ethical living. The path of knowledge equips us with the tools to navigate the complexities of life, allowing us to discern between right and wrong. Echoing the Indian ethos, Vidya Dadati Vinayam, knowledge bestows humility. Education's role in personal growth. In today's world, personal growth is often associated with academic and professional success. The Manusmriti, however, introduces a broader perspective. It emphasizes that education should nurture our inner convictions and moral strengths, shaping us into individuals of integrity and empathy. For instance, consider a modern professional who must balance success with ethical responsibility, a task made easier when guided by core principles of honesty learned through true education. Manusmriti teaches us that learning should foster a spirit of inquiry, encouraging an open mind that welcomes diverse thoughts and fosters creativity. This perspective is crucial, especially today, as creative problem solvers navigate challenges from climate change to economic inequalities. Societal growth through knowledge. On a societal level, Manusmriti envisions education as a force that harmonizes communal living. It promotes a society where individuals, educated in the holistic sense, contribute positively to their communities with learned insights and ethical frameworks. Imagine a community where knowledge is shared and accessible to all, promoting equality and social justice, an ideal that resonates with our current aspirations for an inclusive society. Manusmriti's emphasis on sharing knowledge as a collective endeavor enables societies to evolve, addressing contemporary issues with wisdom drawn from ancient insights. Continuous learning, a lifelong endeavor. The fast-paced changes of the digital age make continuous learning essential. Manusmriti advocates for lifelong education, urging us to remain perpetual students of the universe. This notion encourages us to pursue learning beyond formal education, fostering curiosity and a willingness to adapt. In modern life, this principle is reflected in the need to continuously update our skills and knowledge through digital platforms and other resources. Whether it is a young student exploring new tech or an elder indulging in philosophical studies, lifelong learning invigorates personal and societal progress, ensuring that we do not stagnate, but rather blossom into our fullest potential. Conclusion. In essence, the Manusmriti's teachings on education underscore the critical role of knowledge in shaping individuals and societies. The wisdom enshrined in this ancient text encourages us to approach learning not as a finite goal, but as an enriching journey. Today, as we stand on the cusp of endless information and boundless opportunities, this wisdom calls for us to cultivate an education rich not just in facts, but in understanding, empathy, and a commitment to the greater good, the true code of life. Chapter 10: Spirituality and Liberation. In our quest for meaning, spirituality shines as a guiding star. Within the Manusmriti, spirituality serves as the pathway to self-realization and liberation, often referred to as moksha. This chapter delves into the essence of spirituality as elucidated in Manusmriti, exploring how these timeless teachings can be woven into the tapestry of daily life to transcend the material world and find true inner peace. The heart of spirituality. Spirituality in Manusmriti begins with an understanding that we are more than just physical bodies. At our core, there's a divine spark that connects us to the universe. This awareness lays a foundation for moving beyond the ephemeral joys and sorrows tied to the material realm. Self-realization, the journey within. The path to spiritual awakening is deeply personal and unique for each individual. Manusmriti encourages introspection as a means to peel back layers of identity and ego, thus realizing the true self that exists beneath. In today's world, meditation can act as a powerful tool to foster this self-reflection. For instance, dedicating a few minutes each day to silent contemplation can reveal a calm inner landscape, guiding one towards self-awareness and personal growth. The steps to liberation, moksha. Moksha represents the ultimate release, freedom from the cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. According to Manusmriti, this liberation is achievable through a balance of righteous living and spiritual practice. In practical terms, engaging in selfless action, karma yoga, cultivating wisdom, jnana yoga, expressing devotion, bhakti yoga, and practicing meditation, jnana yoga, can harmonize our external and internal worlds. Here's an example from everyday life. Consider the simple act of helping a neighbor in need. This selfless deed not only benefits the neighbor, but also cultivates compassion within, bringing one closer to the divine essence of love and service. Infusing spirituality into daily life. The teachings urge us to regard spirituality not as an isolated practice, but as an integral aspect of life. Simple acts such as practicing gratitude, embracing mindfulness, and showing compassion heighten our spiritual awareness. This could be as straightforward as acknowledging the beauty of a sunrise, which creates moments of peace that enhance one's spiritual journey. Embracing ancient wisdom today. While society has evolved significantly, the wisdom contained within Manusmriti remains relevant. In an era often defined by chaos and disconnection, spirituality offers solace and purpose. Incorporating these teachings encourages tranquility amidst daily hustle, aligning actions with values for a more harmonious existence. One relatable scenario involves the constant rush of modern life. By incorporating moments of stillness and reflection, even amid a hectic schedule, you can tap into an unyielding peace that sustains you through daily challenges. The joy of spiritual liberation. Ultimately, embracing spirituality, as described in Manusmriti, enriches life with contentment and joy. Liberation is not a distant concept relegated to the afterlife, but a state of enlightenment attainable in this lifetime. By consistently nurturing our spiritual nature, we can transcend superficial desires, achieving a fulfilling coexistence within the world. In closing, spirituality as articulated in Manusmriti transcends religious labels. It speaks universally, calling each soul to embark on a sincere journey towards self-realization and liberation. By opening our hearts to its teachings, we discover that the code of life offered in these ancient scriptures provides a roadmap to a life imbued with dignity, purpose, and serenity. Chapter 11. Harmony with Nature. In today's fast-paced digital world, we often find ourselves detached from the rhythm of nature. However, Manusmriti, an ancient Hindu text, reminds us of the timeless bond we share with the natural world. At its core, this ancient wisdom promotes respect for and harmony with the living earth, emphasizing our ecological responsibilities and the necessity of sustainable living. Understanding our connection. Manusmriti teaches that every element in nature, the trees, rivers, mountains, and animals, plays a significant role in sustaining the delicate balance of our world. Just as each note in a symphony is vital to the harmony of a musical piece, each aspect of nature is crucial to the equilibrium of our environment. Recognizing these elements as our partners, rather than resources to exploit, prompts us to live in sync with the Earth's natural rhythms. The guardianship role. One of the essential teachings of Manusmriti is the concept of humans as custodians of the earth. This text encourages us to act as guardians rather than conquerors. Instead of merely seeking material gain, our actions should align with the preservation and nurturing of the natural world, ensuring its bounty for future generations. Real-world example. Consider the story of a small village in India where the community undertook an initiative to revive a dried-up river. The villagers collectively decided to forgo harmful agricultural practices, opting instead for organic farming and rainwater harvesting. Over time, their efforts paid off. The river was rejuvenated, supporting agriculture and providing a sustainable water source. This example reflects the very principle of stewardship preached in Manusmriti, living in harmony with nature for mutual benefit. Sustainable living practices. Manusmriti encourages practices that are not only ecologically sound, but also spiritually rewarding. Emphasizing moderation and simplicity, the text inspires us to adopt a lifestyle that minimizes waste and takes only what is needed from the earth. By choosing sustainable alternatives, such as reducing plastic use, conserving water, and switching to renewable energy sources, we demonstrate our commitment to preserving the planet. Reflecting on our duty. In the context of Manusmriti, environmental responsibility is not merely a choice but a duty. Each of us has an obligation to uphold natural laws, which include respecting the life cycles of other living beings. By adopting environmentally conscious behaviors, like planting trees or reducing meat consumption, we contribute positively to the Earth's well-being. Reconnecting with nature. Finally, Manusmriti reminds us of the spiritual benefits of aligning with nature. When we engage sincerely with the environment, be it through meditation amidst greenery or mindful walks in nature, we enhance our spiritual connection and discover peace within ourselves. This integration leads to a greater awareness of our place in the world and a deeper appreciation of the natural wonders surrounding us. Conclusion. Manusmriti's guidance on harmonious living with nature is profoundly relevant today. By recognizing ourselves as integral parts of a larger ecosystem and committing to sustainable practices, we not only respect our ancient traditions, but actively participate in safeguarding the future of our planet. Embracing these principles invites not just ecological balance, but also personal and societal peace. As stewards of the earth, let us strive to sustain this harmony for generations to come. Chapter 12: Integrating Ancient Wisdom in Modern Life. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to feel unanchored, navigating life without a clear moral compass. This is where the ancient wisdom of Manusmriti, often unjustly relegated to the past, offers timeless guidance. As we embark on this journey to integrate age-old ethics into our contemporary lives, the teachings of Manusmriti can illuminate our path, helping us cultivate a balanced, purposeful existence. Reflecting on Dharma in daily life, central to Manusmriti is the concept of Dharma, our inherent duty and moral responsibility. In modern times, embracing Dharma means living authentically while considering the welfare of others. Imagine a workplace where employees choose honesty over shortcuts, where businesses prioritize societal impact over profit alone. By consistently questioning, how can my actions contribute to the greater good? We actively apply this timeless value to contemporary life. Navigating the 4 stages of life. While the traditional stages of life delineated in brahmacharya, student, grihasta, householder, vanaprastha, hermit, and sannyasa, renunciate, may seem distant, their essence remains relevant. In education and early career stages, we emphasize learning and skills. In professional and family life, we balance ambitions with responsibilities. As we age, seeking deeper meaning and community involvement aligns with the spirit of vanaprastha and sannyasa, where personal introspection and societal contribution become paramount. Personal and professional ethics. Manusmriti's guidelines on personal conduct remind us of virtues like honesty, patience, and integrity, cornerstones for resilient personal and professional relationships. Consider a leader whose transparency fosters trust, a friend who listens with empathy, or a citizen who acts with integrity. These are tangible ways to manifest these ancient principles, affecting positive change within ourselves and society. Social responsibilities and environmental stewardship. In today's interconnected world, Manusmriti's teachings on social duties extend to global citizenship. Our actions affect communities and ecosystems worldwide. Living harmoniously with nature, as emphasized in Manusmriti, means making conscious decisions, whether adopting sustainable habits or supporting eco-friendly policies that respect our planet's finite resources. Applying spiritual principles, spirituality, according to Manusmriti, is not sequestered in rituals but is woven through our daily lives. We practice spirituality when we find peace within chaos, show compassion amid indifference, or embrace humility despite success. Mindfulness and meditation, although ancient, are transformative methodologies to maintain mental clarity and resilience today. The role of continuous learning. Manusmriti underscores the importance of education, not only in youth but as a lifelong pursuit. In today's rapidly changing world, embracing a student mindset fosters innovation and adaptability. By remaining open to learning, we cultivate wisdom and empathy, essential for modern challenges. Synthesizing traditions with innovation. Finally, the true essence of integrating Manusmriti into contemporary life lies in blending the ancient with the modern without losing the spirit of either. As technology accelerates change, these timeless principles serve as a beacon, guiding innovation responsibly and ethically. Conclusion. The teachings of Manusmriti serve not as strict rules, but as guiding principles adaptable to today's realities. By incorporating its wisdom into our decisions and interactions, we find balance, a harmony where ancient ethics enhance modern life. Let us embark on this journey with courage and mindfulness, the key to crafting lives of purpose and wisdom. As we turn the final page, remember, every action, however small, contributes to building a more ethical, sustainable world. This is the true legacy of Manusmriti, a guiding light for all ages.